Who do we have here? Vic, New York. You're in the Wilkow Majority. Hello.
Hey, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
I agree with what you're saying, especially about how it's not the government's role to be providing services outside the Constitution.
The federal government. The states can do whatever they want with the provision of services.
I agree with you. My question is more, in a capitalist society, what role do you see private charity having?
That's exactly what it would be. Private charity.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Do you think because I don't think the government should be providing private charities with extra money. But how do you get a citizen to donate to a private charity if they want to? Because it seems like some people are only going to donate because of tax benefits or something like that.
Or they're not going to donate if they're paying more in taxes.
I agree with
the
you.
idea here, and this is what the previous caller didn't seem to get. Unless something is afforded the government, the federal government, it's not afforded. I'll give you the amendment in question. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people. That's as clear of a statement as if this Constitution does not provide the federal government the power and does not deny the state the power, then therefore all questions of power of non-delegated authority of the federal government are reserved to the states. If the power is not delegated to the state, it is granted to the people. How much more crystal clear can that be? Thank you very much for the call. That is a crystal clear statement. This document outlines the power of the federal government. If this document does not provide a power to the federal government and in essence does not deny it to the states, then it is a state power automatically. If the state does not have the power, then the people have the power. As individuals, to be, for lack of a better phrase, taken from Seinfeld, masters of their domain. I just find it fascinating that things that to a rational human being that are crystal clear become fuzzy to some people, and because it's fuzzy to them, their automatic assumption is, well, I'm really smart, and if it's fuzzy to me, therefore it must be fuzzy to you. And your belief that it's not fuzzy to you is a display of your ignorance. No, it's a display of your ignorance. I can read the Constitution. I get it. It's not a hard document to understand. The fact that maybe you don't get it or you don't want to get it because it limits the authority of the things you want done by government at the expense of other people makes it fuzzy, well, that's your problem. The fact of the matter is, it's not a hard document to understand. The 10th Amendment couldn't be more clear if you tried. It could not be clearer if you tried. This document outlines the powers of the federal government. If it doesn't have that power as a function of the federal government and doesn't deny it to the states, then it is a state power. Like educate, or for example, gay marriage for that matter. What I think of gay marriage is absolutely irrelevant. It is a power of the state government. Unless the Constitution is amended, meaning states give up their authority over the power of marriage, they hand it to the federal government, then it's a function of the federal government. But until such time, it is a state government's issue. And if a state decides to legalize gay marriage, I don't agree with it, the gay marriage, but I agree with the state's power to legalize it. You see how that works?